Welcome to Tea with Honey. It's your girl HoneyDaVinci and I'm back with another video. Welcome to Tea with Honey. It's your girl HoneyDaVinci and I'm back with another video. So tonight I'll be doing another segment of the review and I'll be covering Black & Crew Season 8 Episode 25. So now the episode starts off right where it left off. Everyone's in Hawaii for Walt and Jess's wedding. And so, C surprised them. They got them this big old mansion. So everyone's having a great time. Just dwelling in the essence of Hawaii. C's did a really good job of picking out their mansion. He got them in a water slide on their freaking pool, balconies. They got the hula girls there putting out flowers. The house is really nice. Like, it is so beautiful. It has an elevator. Like, it was some high class shit going on there. Everyone's just mesmerized by the beauty that is Hawaii. It's a freaking mountain behind the freaking house. Like, C's really did a good job. And like, I love seeing this side of C's. Like I said, like, it's just a beautiful thing to see someone so generous and so considerate and so kind at times, you know what I mean? So I always love seeing C's like that. I love seeing it. And so the next morning, everyone's hanging out by the pool and, they got their feet kicked up, they're chilling. And then next thing you know, C's comes out on the balcony, and the balcony is beautiful. And he's talking down to everyone because everyone's down by the pool. And he's like, today we're going to do all these fun things. And we're going to go out and we're going to see the sights. We're going to not just have a wedding. We're going to party and have a great time. And then end the weekend with the wedding. And as he's saying this... Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh. As he's saying this, literally, freaking Oshit just walks right past him and just kills his whole shit. Oh my gosh, like, I was in stitches. I was howling. I was not even laughing. I was howling. I was screaming. Like, it was so funny to me because C's was just on this high and like he was just going off about, yeah, I got you. I'm going to do this wedding like it's my wedding. I'm going to go ahead. I already got y'all bachelor party planned out. Yeah. Like, he's getting everybody all pumped up. And the next thing you know, right behind him, oh shit, just walked by like, what's up, C's? Like, nothing. And C's whole face just dropped. And then he just walked away into his bedroom, yo. Oh my gosh, that shit was hilarious. Like, I was in freaking stitches. Oh my gosh, I could watch that shit 100 times. And so, when this happens, Teddy immediately presses Walt, like, how you let this happen? Like, how you gonna invite him to this house that you was invited to? First of all, this was Walt's trip that he planned for his fiance. First of all, y'all were the ones who said you weren't going to come, and then C's offered to take care of the wedding, okay? It is not Walt's fault that you guys said you weren't going to come, so he felt like it would be, he wanted at least some of his friends to be there because y'all weren't going to be there for him, like you guys never are. So he wanted some of his friends to be there, and him and Rich have a real brotherhood. So he invited his brother that he's known for just as long as he's known C's and Walt. So I like the fact that Walt handled it really well, though. I like the fact that he took Teddy to the side because Teddy was like being kind of disrespectful right in front of Richard. So, Walt was like, can I talk to you to the side for a minute? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to do this right here. Like, the dude just got here. So he pulled him to the side and he talked to him. And then Rich came over himself, just to like hear what was going on and things like that. So they were just talking about the whole situation with C's and Rich, and Walt was just apologetic and let them know like he didn't know they were gonna come. He didn't plan for C's to come and then surprise him with this big old mansion and all of these things. This was not a part of the plan. Like, how you gonna fault him for that? Puma is such a good influence on C's. Like, he is truly one of those people that anyone would be lucky to have. Because he literally sat there and talked some sense into C's. And we all know how hard that can be, okay? And so he literally was sitting there telling C's, like, you know, maybe this is time for you to sit down with Rich, and maybe it's time for y'all to hash things out, because there was once a time when we were all brothers. We were like the damn freaking 5 heartbeats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the time for us to make things right. And, you know, Puma has tried to make things right between C's and Rich before, but C's just wasn't hearing it. And I feel like it's some BS for even C's to even try to hold the whole wedding over Rich's head when he started with Rich. You get what I'm saying? See, Rich came to Bay's wedding with absolutely no animosity. The only thing is, C's was already pissed off that him and Donna had got into words, and they ended up jumping Vagina Slayer or fucking Alex. So that's why when Richard showed up, he was already hyped up on the adrenaline of just getting into a fight. So he was just ready to tear stuff up. You know what I mean? So that's how the whole situation even escalated with Rich. Rich literally came there humbly. He let C's know, and so did Donna and Alex. They came humbly too, and they let C's know that they weren't there for them. This is not your wedding. This is Bay's wedding. So I feel like since C's ruined Bay's wedding, he had a more humble understanding of what could transpire, and that the overall outcome of him pressing Rich or him trying to go off on Rich, it would have just been messed up. They're all the way in Hawaii, for crying out loud. He's clearly traveled to be here. He's clearly paid for a flight, you know what I mean? So it was like, what can you really do, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's not your wedding. And so C's took it really well. I was so proud of him. He took it very well. He was very mature about it. And so he decided that, you know what? I'm not messing with Rich, but I really rock with Walt. So I'm going to put my pride to the side, and I'm going to fulfill everything that I told you guys that I was going to fulfill. And like, it was very beautiful to see. Like, I love seeing that energy. I love seeing that growth. You know what I mean? First and foremost, I just want to say that I love the fact that Oshit even pulled up, because he knows what happened the last time he did. You know what I mean? I think it was kind of calculated that he didn't bring his wife this time. And so he really didn't have to protect her. But I feel like Rich could take C's. So I feel like that's why Rich was like, man, I'm coming. Like, it is what it is. Walk right past him like, what's up, C's? Like I swear, every time I even think about this joke, it's so funny. Because it was just like, he did not care. Like, C's was so mad, and Rich did not care. Like, not even a little bit. Like, not even like a smidgen of a bit. And so I just thought that was very amusing. Another thing that happened was, you know, everyone's getting ready for their activities. And so, you know, C's takes the guys out to go see like a Hawaiian dance choreographer, and he was teaching them the art form of dance that, you know, Hawaiians do. And so they were doing like a tribal dance, and they were learning it, and it was just so beautiful. And it was just so nice to see, you know, black men interacting in that way. I love seeing it. I love that energy. I love the positivity behind it. I love the fact that they were doing things that you don't typically see black men doing when you think of black men hanging out. You know what I mean? Rich and C's could probably repair their friendship over time. Not all at once, but over time I feel like they could gradually fix things. The girls were learning how to surf and everything. So while the guys are bonding, the women were bonding as well. And so they went to the beach and did all of that. So while the ladies are out surfing, Tati brings up the fact that, oh, I feel bad because Jess is really cool. So everybody's like, what do you feel bad about, girl? Tati gonna say, I feel bad because Walt slid in my DMs. If you don't get your trifling ass the fuck up out of here, like dead ass, talking about some months ago he was in my DM. She wants to wait until the wedding to bring up the fact that Walt has slid in her DMs.
Just come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Look at your dumb ass say it.
Shut up, bitch. Oh my God.
Girl, you miserable ass, unclaimable ass, toss around beanbag face ass, bitch. Like, nobody wants you, Tati. Nobody wants you, Tati. You're a pass around. That's all you do is get passed around. Tati is literally a miserable soul. She does not want anyone to be happy. And it makes so much more sense why she ruined their engagement party. She was hating. Like I said, she was hating. She's a hater. And word is bond. It just makes so much more sense because if he tried to holler at you months ago, that means that when you was at the engagement party and you're just so honest and you just can't keep secrets, why you ain't say nothing at the engagement party? And you were drunk, since you want to blame it on the liquor all the time while you can't keep secrets. And you were drunk, so why didn't you say anything then? But instead you got on the microphone and want to talk about oh, love can help everything, when you were really just trying to ruin their engagement party. Because you were mad because you probably did want Walt. And he probably curved your ass. Or he probably entertained you that one time and then never entertained you again. And so you probably always had your little eye on him. And he probably never tried to make a move again and then started making real moves with his woman. And so now you feel like you want to ruin their relationship. Then gonna talk about telling Alex that you slept with Donna. Like, she trying to make it seem like, oh, I just have a big mouth. I can't keep a secret. Girl, you was keeping secrets when you was messing with gems. So why you can't keep a secret about the fact that Walt tried to holler at you months ago? And if you really that big on not keeping secrets, why you ain't say nothing when it happened? Why did it take you so long to say something? Why did it take you seeing them getting married for you to feel like it was necessary for you to bring it up? You knew they were getting married weeks ago. So why now? They got engaged last season. So why now? Why did you wait? How many months was it? 3 months? 6 months? Like, what is it? Let us know. Because clearly she's a hating ass bitch, and those be the type of people you gotta stay away from. She didn't bring up the fact that Walt tried to holler at her because eventually she was planning on smashing Walt. That's the only reason she didn't bring it up. Because she was planning on using it to her advantage at some point in time. But being that Walt got serious with Jess and never really kept trying to press it and never really kept trying to make a move on her, because let's be clear, Tati doesn't have standards. And I don't believe that the reason you didn't is because, oh, I didn't see Walt like that and I didn't want to hurt Jess. Girl, bye. If you didn't want to hurt Jess, you wouldn't have brought it up at her wedding day. If you didn't want to hurt Jess. You want to hurt Jess. Or you didn't want to hurt Jess until you saw that she was about to get married to a nigga that tried to holler at you in the past. You always got to look out for bitches like that. Bitches like that. And she was bragging in the confession about, I don't know, it's a problem I have with not being able to keep my mouth shut. I could tell Jess that Walt is a dog, or I can tell Alex that Donna and I hooked up earlier. So you sitting here bragging about the fact that you're going to snitch on your friends, People like that you gotta stay away from. You can't even be loyal to your best friend Donna. You can't even be loyal to the woman that you're smashing. That you're gonna tell her business to? Like, that shit is just so trash. And you're doing it for ratings. She's doing it for a storyline. That's her storyline. Anybody business she has, she's going to tell it. That's her storyline. That's how she's trying to stay relevant on the show. Because every time she opens her mouth, she says some wild shit to cause drama and destruction around people around her. She doesn't give a fuck about none of these people on this show. And it's very clear. After this, C's took Walt to go get a tattoo with ancient writing from like some ancient way of doing tattoos when they, hit the pen or hit the nail on the skin with the ink. And it was a very, very beautiful moment for them, man. Like, honestly, like, when I see C's doing stuff like that, I love it. Like, you don't even understand how much I love it, because it's just so dope to see a black man doing good or being kind and generous and considerate and brotherhood. You know what I mean? It's so beautiful to see brotherhood. You know what I mean? So I just love seeing that. I love every bit of it. And I could tell that Walt was really blown away by it. And I'm real sensitive towards Walt because I know he'd be going through all types of depression and anxiety and things like that. And like I told you, I'm like an empath. Like, I don't know, I could feel other people's energy. So I could tell just from watching it that it meant a lot to Walt because he's always been overlooked by C's. And he really looks up to C's. You know what I mean? So to finally get some type of, a grand gesture of love and support from someone who you've been friends with probably longer than everyone else, it was really nice, So, while everyone's getting ready for the bachelor party, Donna and Tati were flirting with each other. Freaking Tati just kissed the shit out of Donna, and Donna literally all she did was, "Don't be kissing me, Tatiana." Like, what the yo.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, how disrespectful can you be? Like, how? Like, Alex is really a good dude. Like, literally a good dude. Like, how could you do that to him? Like, honestly, you should have punched her in her face. Like, word is bond, I would have punched her in her face. Like, don't disrespect my man like that. Don't even play with me like that because I already told you what it is. And I let you down easy. Don't make me have to let you down hard. But she out here fooling around, talking about, oh yeah, don't be kissing on me, Tatiana. And Tati was like, don't tell me what to do, Donna. And it was like literally nothing. And like I said, Alex is suffering from, 1, trying to make a hoe into a housewife. 2, he loves Donna more than Donna loves her. And 3, Donna wears the pants in a relationship. Period. The only way something like that is going down is if you don't wear the pants in your relationship. Okay? That's the only way that you would literally sit your woman down and let her know what's going on. And she just straight violates you like that on national television. You get what I'm saying? And so, prior to this, we saw Donna, Alex, and Kwame, which is Puma's wife, in the pool together. And so Donna left for a minute to go get them some drinks. And Kwame and Alex are talking about how Alex is planning on, proposing to Donna. And in his confessional, he's talking about I'm planning on proposing to Donna because she's curved the whole situation with Tati and all this stuff. Meanwhile, while they're getting ready to go to the bachelorette party and the bachelor party, Donna literally cheats on Alex with Tati and talks about I don't know what it is about this girl, but I just have no control of myself when I'm with her. Girl, you don't have no control over yourself with anybody. Somebody can ask you to pass the salt and your legs will spread open. Girl, bye. Somebody can just walk past and be like, you dropped a quarter and your legs will spread open. Like, girl, you have absolutely no control over your body. You literally don't know your pussy from a hole in the wall. Okay? You get more turns than a doorknob. Okay? Girl, you are ran through, up, and around. Porta pot of pussy. Dirty Donna, back at it again. And the problem is, like, Donna, I always been here for Donna. Like, I always liked Donna. I always, had a little soft spot for Donna. Because I feel like Donna is a good person in a lot of ways. But you are with a good man, girl. Like, that is just so trash and so foul. And Alex does not deserve that. He really doesn't. And if he starts cheating on your ass, I do not feel bad for you. And I hope he does. Because you just straight up violated him and so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Like, he literally claimed you knowing that you smashed half the crew. He literally claimed you knowing that you was literally the town slur. You get what I mean? You have absolutely no respect from anybody on the shop. You literally get treated like garbage by any and everybody, and he literally chose to make you his queen and tried to level you up. And you would really get on national television and violate him like that? Like, you should really be ashamed of yourself. And to do it with Tati at that, one of his peers. Like, regardless of what you and Tati had going on before, when you sat down with that man and he told you that he did not like that and he was not for that, that was your time to step up to the plate as a woman and pump the brakes on that. Not do it while still flirting, which I felt like it was a violation in the first place. But to do it while flirting and then do it again. And this man is planning on proposing to you. You want to talk to Alex about marrying you. What? You're not even wife material, my girl. Like, you are dead as a gutter snipe.
Neffy's been running her life, and Neffy is a bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right about the hood.
Word respond you is. Like, facts. And I just can't. I just completely lost all respect for Donna. Any bit of love I had for Donna, like, I'm dead ass lost that shit.
My sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now.
Like, that shit was not cute, and I hate seeing that shit happen, especially the good dudes, because shit like that will go on, and I know they're gonna get back together, and I know they're gonna still be together, but you keep doing shit like that will make a nigga like Alex turn cold, and then when he get a female that's trying to be with him and trying to be good to him, he'll dog her out. You know what I mean? Because he'll never be quite sure if it's real, because females like you make it seem like it's real. And then when a dude is all in thinking that it's real, you do some fraud shit like that behind his back. And then when he get with a female that is right for him, he's struggling with knowing if it's real or not, because it's felt real before and it wasn't. So yeah, I lost all respect for Donna, and no, I'm not fucking with Donna, period. That was some foul ass shit, and Tati is a dirty ass slur, and I just, like, that shit pissed me off. Like, I felt violated, like I knew the bitch. Like, that was my dick that she was cheating on. So anyway, so everybody goes off to, the bachelor party. And they're all hanging out, having a grand old time. They're chilling, they're partying, they throwing dollars, they living it up. And so that's when, next thing you know, Donna starts trying to pressure Rich and C's to make amends. Now, C's has been cool. C's has been chilling, and I think people mistake that for C's was trying to mend their friendship. Even if C's kind of was like, you know what, F it, we're gonna work things out. He wasn't 100% there yet. So once Donna started pressuring him and Puma started pressuring him, then the entire cast was like sitting there like, talk, cheering them on. And C's was not here for it. Like, if I'm taking my baby steps, be happy with that. And this is another situation. If you give people an inch and they try to take them out. Like, I didn't pay for this whole situation. I didn't trip when he showed up. I didn't kick him out of respect for you and your ladies' union. But now y'all taking it too far by trying to force me to interact with someone that I'm clearly not trying to mess with. I'm staying in my lane. I'm not ruining the wedding. I'm being good. And y'all trying to force me to interact with someone who's violated me and, disrespected me on numerous occasions. You know what I mean? I feel like Rich and C's could one day make amends, but there's a lot of hurt going on because C's really was there for Oshit through thick and thin. Like, C's really rolled for Oshit. C's worked on sobriety with Oshit. Every time Oshit relapsed, C's was there for him again and again and again and again. Ups and downs, baby mama drama, the works. That's one friendship you could never say that C's wasn't there for him. And that's exactly what Rich tried to do. And I feel like that hurt C's a lot. Because it's like, it's one thing for us to go through a situation like with Puma, where we talking shit about each other and we might get into a little fight. But it's another thing when I literally do everything in my power to be there for you. So for you to then go around and say that I ain't never did nothing for you, the least you could do is apologize to me before we can move forward. And I feel like that's all C's was really waiting for. You know what I mean? I feel like that's really all he was waiting for. And he was really hurt by it. He was really hurt by the whole situation with Oshit. And so when everybody was trying to force him to make amends, he wasn't with it. You know, he wasn't trying to hear it. And he actually got frustrated. And instead of ruining the party, he walked out like a grown-ass man. And I respect that of him. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.